Hey, wait. Hold on. Yo.
Listen.
I'm gonna need y'all to give it up for Papa Will, cause
Listen,
first off,
it sounded good.
Hey, bud.
cause look, cause not only does
What's up,
Papa
bud?
Will do his thing,
Oh, shit.
he can set you up to do your thing. Keep your eyes open. Watch the people who got shit going on.
That's all we saying. You gotta pay attention to who's
Hey,
doing
you want
stuff
smoke or
for
something? You want
so
smoke?
put your hands together for
I'm
Papa
not
Will,
actually.
y'all. Much respect, King.
But you smoke real quick, bud.
All right, thank you. Y'all give yourselves a bigger round of applause than you just gave me. Go ahead. Be glad you motherfuckers is up in here. Because each one of us that's up in here is glad that you was up in here. So if you haven't walked around and shook hands with everybody in here, asked everybody their names, then we understand why you're not trying to be an artist. We get it. You get it. And give it up for all these great artists that have gotten on the stage. I wish I was the kind of comedian that told jokes. You know, I sat down, write shit down, and then came to the stage like, you artists. Give it up again for you artists, because y'all got to remember all them damn words, verses. You got to even understand what your voiceovers is fucking saying. You know, like you burp or something, or you lose your wind, and then all of a sudden we can hear that overdub. Now, when I was in California, we thought it was because artists couldn't afford to go and get a 3-pack. Any of you artists know what a 3-pack is? Huh? A 3-pack is this. First, your finished song. So if you want somebody to listen to your shit, back in the day, I don't know how y'all stick USBs in your fucking cars now. You don't, right? Got it on your phone, right? Yeah. Okay, at least that much I understand, okay? Because that's all we could do was stick it in, you know? And sticking it in reminds me of something my daddy told me. He didn't tell me much, but he told me this stupid ass shit. And at 7, like Greer said, at 7, I didn't understand what it meant. But my daddy told me that when you get too old to cut the mustard, you got to lick the jar. Now, how many of y'all really understand what that means? You know? When you get too old to cut the mustard, you got to lick the jar. So if y'all ain't learned how to be professional pussy eaters now, you probably won't learn later, because you got to get down there and eat the pussy. That's all I can tell you. But my daddy told me that. So you know, I'm a highly educated individual. But what I do is I work with up-and-coming artists to figure out where we can go and have a show and y'all can get paid. Because me and my partner, Miss Diamond, we as retired professional show givers, you know, stage managers, MCs. So I haven't had to be a comic in like 30 years, right? And I think I'm about done with it now, because you guys that, hey y'all, I know this is a bar. Hey, put your hands together and give Eyes Up Entertainment a big old round of applause. And their #1 support person over here, Liz. I love tagging Liz. I feel like I'm doing something when I tag Liz. Because you artists, you know, y'all might be too busy fucking up some lyrics in the garage with each other, staring at the fucking plasterboard wall saying, oh, dude, start over. I'm starting to believe that's why a lot of you motherfuckers love open mic. Because in open mic, you go, hold on, hey, wait, hold up, man. Hey, start that track over. Start it over for what, nigga? You ain't performing in it. Shut the fuck up and let the shit play. Now, I hate to bring some old bad news up to a whole bunch of you new people, but back in the day, artists used to cut the mic like this so you couldn't tell that their lips, they wasn't performing the song, they just let their track play. And then you don't get winded. You don't. You really can't get winded if you're not really saying nothing, right? And so old people like my niece, Miss Diamond, and my old friend, Igor Beach, who just happens to hold the record for longest running open mic in the history of Northern California. Y'all give it up for Igor Beats again over here. He was one of those artists I could walk in the club like this, shake your hand, introduce you to him while I shake your hand, and we would meet everybody in here. Now, fortunately for all of us performers, we've been up here, right? Plus our hosts. Give it up for Upright Lions, man. I can't wait to be able to afford to work with them cats. They get paid to perform, okay? All right? Let's just lay the cards where they lie. There's some niggas in here get paid for performing, huh, Igor? Huh? Yeah. Igor learned what a long time ago? He said, fuck running around to everybody's open mic, getting no credit. Don't nobody in here know me. Some of y'all feel that way when you come to these things? You do, don't you? That's why you come here where you have friends at, right? So I'm saying, let's mob up and start supporting each other in other venues, like June 24th at Shattuck. Y'all are in there. You know, we're having 2 shows that day, a day show and a night show, all right? And let's never forget what Stan does by allowing us to be up in here doing politics. Because see, this is some political behavior, and I know my time done ran out, and I ain't told y'all one joke. That's because I don't have none. But I want y'all to stand up, shake it off. You've been sitting on your ass for a long time. You probably ain't bought a drink lately, but I want y'all to put your hands up for Solo back there pouring your drinks. And his friend, Philip. Yeah, fill up the tip jar. So when I say fill up, y'all say tip jar, okay? Fill up. Fill up. Fill up. Damn right, we need to fill up the fucking tip jar, y'all. Now let's bring our host back up here. I know they got plenty of time to make it on time because I'm old, and once I start saying their name, as they mosey over, we'll do this like we've been practicing our lines for a great movie that we're going to be in. That's just kind of running in slow motion. But here's the mic. Give it up, y'all, for Upright Lions.